Hello everyone, good afternoon on this fine day 2 of Flossmas. I'm having a real rough day. Real rough day. Let's start with this fun mistake of mine. The theme of today is, man, wouldn't it be great if Beth could read? You know, the tea that I opened yesterday, y'all are probably laughing at me because I showed it to the camera and it says contains caffeine right on there. And that's what I said out loud in my video. And then when I was editing, I was like, I don't know why I said that. That doesn't have caffeine. And so I corrected myself on the screen and then drank that tea at like midnight. I was right the first time. It contains caffeine. And I was awake until after 3 a.m. So, starting strong. Then there's just some not fun things happening at work that I'm not going to talk about, but are just capitalizing my whole day. And taking a lot of emotional energy, which is not enjoyable. And then I went to an appointment that I scheduled for myself yesterday. And I show up and I wait for like 10 minutes waiting to be called back. And then I'm like, well, did I get a text that they were running late or something that I didn't see? So I go and I check my texts and the appointment is for next Friday. Just going so great, doing great. So, I made myself some pasta from yesterday. And we're gonna open some Advent and we're gonna try and turn this day around. All right, so we've got day 2 from the Black Needle Society. My other Advent calendar is downstairs. I'll do that in a little bit. But let's do this one now. I don't have a knife next to me, so I'm just trying to peel a sticker off. Okay. That was not that hard. Aww. We've got an empty ornament that I assume the intent is to fill with orts. So I love that, and I will definitely be doing that this year. Maybe I'll like save my orts from like stitching on my holiday stuff this year for like 12 days of stitching. Maybe I'll save that and put that in here. That'd be really cute. Because I save all my orts, and so choosing orts from, excuse me, I have the hiccups. Choosing orts from the year would be difficult, but saving orts specifically from a particular time period is much easier. So that's super cute. I assume that's what that's for. There is a scratch off card for the Nice List box, and I have not been scratching it off because I don't like scratch offs. They like leave all the stuff behind. It's like eraser shavings. I hate those too. So I'm not scratching it off, and I'm just like relying on other people to tell me what it says. So yesterday I did not like look and see that the that the fabric that we got yesterday is meant for the Black Needle Society Stitch Along, which they posted to their Instagram if you're curious what that looks like. It's a mystery stitch along, which I tend to not do, at least like right at the beginning. I want to like wait and see what it looks like, and in case I want to make any modifications, but I need to coordinate with all the parts. So, but I think it's cute, and I'll wait until some more parts are out, and then maybe I'll start it, or maybe I'll just put it in my stash, but I think it's really cute. And I don't know if I'll do it on the fabric that they gave us though. Someone else was starting it yesterday and mentioned that the border on both sides of the fabric going one way was like going to be less than 2 inches, and I like a 3-inch border. So I have a hard time stitching that close up to my Q-snap, and I don't like it when the fabric is like slipping underneath the Q-snap. So I probably won't stitch it on that fabric, but that's okay because I love that fabric and I'll use that for something else, and I'll just find a cute fabric from my stash for this project and it'll be fine. So yeah, I'm gonna go back to the joy that is what's happening at work right now, but armed with pasta. And I have the jingle ball to look forward to tonight, so that'll be great. Maybe I'll set up my Christmas tree, try and do some forced cheering up because I really need it today. All right, time to open the Hello Bargello Advent box for day 2, obviously. And I got another yarn. This is the color. And I think this is yesterday's and this is today's. I think this is gonna make a really fun project. I can't wait to see what colors come next. And I assume I'll get the project like after I've gotten all the colors for it. So that's super fun. Next, tea. So these are just, this isn't really an advent box, but I'm opening it one every day. I'm in a tea exchange with some friends. So I'm gonna open a random one for today. And what did I get? Ooh, I can already tell what it is just from the bag. Oh, it's peppermint tea. Yes, I love peppermint tea so much. And this will be a much nicer way to end my evening than yesterday. The blueberry tea was so good. It was just clearly not a way to end the night. But peppermint tea, that's a tried and true bedtime tea for me. So, fantastic. Let me go grab what I've been stitching on today so I can show you that. All right, I'm all situated in bed now with my peppermint tea that I double and triple checked does not have caffeine in it. So we're not doing a repeat of yesterday. And I'm gonna stitch a little bit more and listen to my audiobook. I'm listening to the last book in the Expanse series, which is fantastic. So I'm gonna wind down a little bit, drink my tea, listen to my audiobook, and stitch. But let me show you what I'm working on. Earlier today, I started this project. My plan was to hang out at the Jingle Ball and stitch on this and have a good holiday time. And then my day took all of my spoons away from me. So I stitched literally, I found the center, and I stitched literally 3 stitches into this before I was like, this is too much for my brain today. There's so much confetti and counting, and there's like 30 colors in this pattern. I just didn't have it in me today, which is fine. I also did not have it in me to like chat with strangers today. So I didn't really do any of that either. I did do some shopping at the Jingle Ball. And maybe tomorrow I'll show you what I got. Because again, I don't have the spoons to show you today. So instead of stitching on that, I decided to pull out my Mirabilia because the first Friday of the month is Fancy Lady Friday. So I pulled out my Mirabilia, which looks like this. This is Silver Moon Tea. I call her Earl Grey because I always forget what her name is. I've been working on this for a few months now. And, ooh, sorry, here's where I am on it. And I really wanted to stitch, sorry, I'm holding my tea and trying not to spill it. I really wanted to stitch in this light purple border. It comes all the way down the side here. But I ran out of that. So then I pulled this darker purple. It's like a periwinkle. I pulled that, and I literally had one strand of it. So I stitched the one strand of it, and then I moved down to the gold. But I don't really want to move my Q-snap, so, and really my energy level right now is just some solid stitching. So I'm gonna move on to the giant moon that's on this pattern. And it's gonna go in right here. And there is like space left for beads around here that I have to skip, but I took my pattern and I highlighted like in a light gray where all the beads go, so that I can more easily visually just skip over them while I'm stitching, and then I'll go back and do all the beads at the end. So yeah, I'm gonna sit here and unwind from this no good, very bad day. And we're gonna come out tomorrow like today didn't happen, and it'll be much better. Tomorrow, my plan is to like really kick it into holiday high gear. I really like have not been feeling very Christmassy. I really want to get in the mood. I want to clear out this bad nonsense from today. And so I'm gonna like put on Christmas PJs, put up the Christmas tree, put on a Christmas movie, play some Christmas music. Maybe I'll even bake something, who knows. Screw all of the productivity plans that I had. I just want to like actually feel excited about Christmas. So that's the plan. Join me tomorrow for all of that fun, because I will definitely film it. Bye, good night.